Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. This is for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever placement Sagittarius you are trying to take a gander at. If you are not into tarot, please, no need to write comments and blah blah about whatever, okay? I respectfully decline your comments. I will block them, delete them, whatever, because I want my community to be nothing but love and peace. But if you're not here for this reading, for this beautiful message, then go ahead and block me. Do yourself a favor. Hell, do me a favor. Block me, okay? I invite you to. All right, for those here sticking around for that beautiful message, let's get into this pookie. We have the 5 of coins. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of coins, the Hanged Man, 5 of Swords, Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck in the beautiful context we have here is the Empress. Woohoo! And then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Straight up. You're magically delicious. Look, I need you to nurture your creativity, nurture your magic, okay? That's what the bottom of the deck is telling me. It's telling you something different and you'd love to share, please drop it in the comments. I love it when you guys get the message that you need from these cards versus just hearing me blab, okay? So here we go. We're going to do 4x4. 5 of coins with that Wheel of Fortune, yo. This time of doing nothing, feeling nothing, just feeling empty inside, that's over, all right? If it's like finances, your bank account is looking like a big fat negative or a big fat goose egg, yo, I feel you there. That's about to change, okay? There is definitely a shift. Jupiter is here. Sag risings. I just feel for you that, like, anybody that put their energy into something out of nothing, right? I do feel like you're getting recognized for that. Like, okay, just for instance, it has been a long time since I've done readings. The last time anybody kind of really recognized, a lot of people were saying, Becky, we saw you last in 2018, and what happened? Yo, I was still making videos in 2019 and 2020. They weren't, I guess the universe kind of blocked me because I had hidden my ability, because I was just around people that drained me and made me feel like this, like, you shouldn't be doing tarot, for shame, hide your cards. Ugh. So I got out of it. I got away from them, and I became my own person. I was like, what do I love? So I showed back up, and guess what? I put in my work, I put in my focus, and I'm getting recognized again, and I love it. And it was never for the recognition for me to do tarot. It was because I just love playing with cards. I love drawing. I love creating, okay? When I was young, ever since little, I always knew that I love reading, writing, and drawing. And I made little books, picture books and stuff, and my dad actually was the only one that believed in me. My mother was like, well, that's not going to make you a lot of money. She's Asian. So she was worried about money. Everything was always about money. But I had to hang out with myself and figure out, who am I? What do I want, right? What do I want to put my focus on, my time, my energy into? You know what that was for me for a long time? It was this deck. It was this deck, My Legacy of Love. And I had to realize that I was creating this not just for me. This deck is meant to be shared. Woo. So, right there, emotions. Strong emotions, overflowing, honoring that, okay? So, that's what this means to me, is like, you don't know what to do, you're lost, right? You feel empty. But then we shift because Jupiter, our lovely planet, malefic planet of expanding things. Well, Sag, what is it that you want to do? Let's expand on that. Instead of focusing on what you don't want to do, what doesn't make you feel good, because we've expanded on that already. We sure did, right? Let's expand on what you want to put your energy into. Put your energy into it. Put your dedication, your focus into it, and we'll expand it. So boom, creativity comes, and it takes you to what? To an opportunity, to an abundance, to a raise, to a promotion, okay? For years, I've had the art. For about like 2 years, I've had this art done. I had this deck published. The part that did not make this complete was the booklet. I didn't know what the heck to write in this booklet. So one day, just hanging out, trying to figure out, you're just sitting there simmering and a stewing, right? Simmering and a stewing. There was a thought. It's like, just focus on what it is that you want to convey in this book. So I actually had used AI to help me. And the AI, all I ever wanted was, okay, AI, Chajabata, here's the picture of my Wheel of Fortune. What symbolisms do you see? I knew that when I was drawing this, that I just wanted it to look pretty. I was like, okay, think Wheel of Fortune, think Sagittarius, think Pisces. What would that look like? And this came out. Time doesn't matter. Right? So it's about divine timing, and that's why the zodiac on the wheel versus the numbers. Okay, this is like man's concept of time, and this is the universe's concept of time. So ChatGPT gave me these symbolisms, and I was blown away because I just drew the thing. I didn't know, what things meant, but just drawing it out and showing ChatGPT and asking them what the symbolisms are that they see, I was blown away with how perfectly aligned the cards were with the messages that I wanted to convey in my version of tarot. Okay, so success comes when we go through those conflicts mentally, communicably or verbally. Okay, it's kind of like what this does for, as far as I'm concerned, is it does cause like a pause, right? It makes us pause for a moment. Got 2 5s here, which means change. We're asking for change, and that's kind of why we're irritated. Some of us, it's like we're irritated because we are so ready to go. So ready to go. We're ready to go travel. It could totally been a setback, especially because of finances and the craziness that is going on in our country. But I do feel like once we believe in our magic, hold on, a card dropped. Once we believe in our magic and we are deeply connected to our magic, I just feel like opportunities are going to come, finance, promotion, all that stuff, right? So we are definitely moving forward, but we are moving forward from this energy to doing something we actually love, absolutely love. So if at work, like, I am so bored with this, Becky, I put all this energy in and it just brings me this. I hate my job, honey. This is what I say. There is always an opportunity elsewhere. as far as job and money, there's a lot of money. There's a lot of money out there. Everybody's like, oh, there's not a lot of money. Yes, there is. That's that mindset. All right? There's a lot of work out there. There's a lot of careers out there. Hell, if you don't like what they have, create one. Bam. Right? The Empress creates her opportunity. She don't need nobody to say, oh, well, this job is available. I hate that. Well, this job is available. That's not what I want to do. Honey, do what you want to do. It's going to lead you to emotional abundance, which emotional abundance is like, hey, universe, I love this. I love this. I love this. Right? And then you're going to be like, well, universe is like, oh, she loves this. Let's give her some more. And then, heck, why not? Just boom, up that coinage. Boom. 9 of Pentacles. Come on. 7 of Pentacles, just being patient. We already know, right? Divine timing. Being patient with yourself. Putting in the work. Putting in the effort. Putting in the energy. Putting in your time that is more valuable, right? In exchange for the coins here, okay? So, that is what I have for you, all right? Do your magic, be magical, create. You're the wand. You're a wizard, Harry, all right? Sending you so much love, Sag. Mwah. You got this. Peace.